to the Lap Pack News. I'm Alec Adams.
And I'm Sarah Schultz.
And you're probably wondering why we look like we do. This is what happened. Chuck, he taped his segment before us and somehow bet the studio before we got here. I don't know why. We're in a closet.
Yeah, if you notice the light's a little grainy in here, it's because the electricity got shut off and we are in a storage closet.
Yeah, so
there are rats.
Oh yeah, there's rats. I had to kick one and it felt weird. I didn't like it.
It did. It felt warm.
Yeah, like I can still feel it on my foot. But let's get to the news.
Let's get to the news.
Yes.
Yeah. Enough about rat feet. History was made in the midterms this year with the election of Maura Healey in Massachusetts. She became the state's first elected female governor and the nation's first out lesbian state executive. Finally, Healey said, more pantsuits. And with the election of Sarah Huckabee Sanders and Leslie Rutledge, Arkansas will join Massachusetts as the states to have the first women serving concurrently as governor and lieutenant governor. So once a month for 3 to 5 days, Arkansas is going to be a shit show.
And now for our lovely and wonderful and a man who definitely hasn't screwed us over a couple of times before, your neighborhood gambler, Chuck Mena!
All right, sports fans all over the world, how are you? Don't give a Listen, the Packers did win today. I guess we're supposed to give a about that. I would make fun of them, but I equally hate the Cowboys just as much. But it's still Alec nonetheless. What was it? Oh, the Giants. That's right. How can I forget about those guys? Precious guys having a phenomenal season. Phenomenal season, ladies and gentlemen. I won back all my mom's bras and panties and stuff like that because I gambled all of her underwear away. I finally got them back. Best son of the year. You know what I mean? The Knicks, man, they lost, which means I have to go into hiding before the Russian mom find out my watches were fake. You know what I mean? Because I gambled them away. You know what I mean? Now they're going to kick my ass now and maybe turn me to you know what I mean? Chocolate But I don't give a Yeah. I'm on my way to a bingo tournament right now because I'm a G. That's sports.
Earlier this week, I sat down with two very outgoing individuals, two of which people are battling themselves and each other. Please take a look at this part one. It's been 9 months since Putin started his special operations, or as the West call it, the war in Ukraine. Today in the show, we have both sides. On my left, the Ukraine side, Judah Nadowski. On a 2-week sabbatical and be fighting on the front lines very soon. And on my right, New York City-based Russian DJ Vlad Radomski, who goes by the stage name Rad Vlad. Welcome to the show, guys.
Honored to be here, Alec.
Honored to be here. Yes, you guys are, I understand you guys are odds with each other, but we're just going to try to find some middle ground with a few questions. I'm going to go to you, Rad Vlad, first. How has the war affected you in the last 9 months?
American stupid sanctions on my DJ business have been unprecedented. As a man who is an artist and cultural representative of Russia, I have done nothing to the American people or to the Ukrainian orc, to the people who are living in that country praising Nazi-istic ideals. I have done nothing but bring the beat. I bring the beat to people, you know? I bring the musics. I am a representative of probably the greatest country that's ever lived, and I'm proud of my people, and I'm disgusted to be sitting next to somebody who is taking up arms against the country who obviously is the true owner of the Ukrainsky Pidarask people.
How has the war affected you in the last 9 months?
So the war has been really rough on me, my family. Before the war, I was in college. School blew up. Everyone died. Then a week later, a rocket hit my home. Family blew up. Everyone died. And I'm sorry to hear that it's ruining the DJ business of this human kombucha over here, because Putin ran out of prostitutes in Russia, so we had to try to take Ukraine.
You don't speak about Putin. We have all the prostitutes, all of them there, and they're all Ukrainian. They're all Ukrainian.
Everyone knows.
They come.
No.
They suck a dick.
The Virginia governor called Donald Trump a liability to the mission. Now, what mission? We have no idea. But similarly, the Brooklyn Nets think that Kyrie Irving is a liability everywhere. Putin has said that he is not going to attend the G20 summit in Bali this year because of a heightened chance of assassination. Yeah, that would be like if Kanye West went to the Kardashian house for Thanksgiving this year.
In Florida, Maxwell Frost has become the first member of Generation Z elected to Congress. In a statement to the public, Frost said his term is going to, quote, hit different, bet, skirt. Then he refurbished a pair of Ugg boots, asked what a CD player was, and said, TBH, I'm struggling with my mental health. I think we should all have an open discussion about it. On a recent visit to Ukraine, actor Sean Penn loaned President Zelensky his Academy Award, saying under one condition, that the president give it back when he wins the war. Zelensky agreed on his own condition, that Penn stop making movies.
Mayor Eric Adams said the fear of crime is real in New York City and that Batman should start doing his job. I agree. Get that man out there. A New York City man was busted for having a copious amount of heroin hidden in a coffee drawer inside his coffee table. The cops knew where the drugs were because on the drawer for the coffee table it said, definitely not the heroin drawer.
And for this week's opinion piece, please help us welcome CK1. Is that a robot?
I think so. I'm not sure. Let's see.
What's good? Okay, what I want to talk about today is Herschel Walker running for Senate. Okay? I'm not for it. Not at all. Okay? First of all, have you ever seen anything that Herschel Walker put out in the last 9 to 12 months? Okay, he had a video out where he's supposed to be dancing. If you've seen it, the man cannot dance. Okay? He has 2 left feet. Alright? And he really thought he was doing his thing when he told us to stop what we were doing. And look at him. You know what I'm saying? He told us to stop what we were doing, and he went and did his little move like that, and I'm telling you, the man cannot dance. Okay, I cannot vote for that. I'm glad y'all chose Herschel Walker. That's all I got to say about that. Thank y'all for listening to me.
KFC issued an apology to the public when on November 9th they sent out a mobile app alert to their German customers telling them to treat themselves in honor of Kristall Nacht. The company said they use bots to alert notifications that are linked with national observances. And by bots, they do mean Kanye. In England, a man who refused to let an ambulance pass him in traffic has been banned from driving for 3 years. Meanwhile, in America, a man who killed a family of 5 was given a raise.
And now part 2 of our interview with Russian New York DJ Rad Vlad and Ukrainian warrior Judah Wadowski. Take a look. Question, and that is
Who even
one
talking
more.
about the Jews? They're killing us, and he's talking about the Jews. Who even
Russia.
cares about the Jews, Alec?
I am neutral on this. And everyone
Ridiculous.
does. Do you see the war ending?
Oh, I'm a
anytime
DJ.
soon?
I'm okay with murder.
First of all, there's no war. It is a special military operation.
Yes, yeah, of course.
And this is ended before it even began. Because these people is not real fighters. You understand? That they want to do music and dancing and do rainbow parades. We already win. We already win. The festivals is cancelled. If you hear one DJ festival in Ukrainskis, yep, never happened because you lost the beat. You lose the war.
You know what,
we win.
They should bring Stalin back
Same
and
with
mass
you.
murder you guys again, and you guys will praise him afterwards. Stalin killed all of them, and they celebrate him because you guys don't. Your lives are worthless.
Stalin make iron shirts.
And I believe we got somewhere today. As you can see, the war is still going on no matter what happens. And
Special operation.
the war hopefully will end soon. And
well,
let this
don't
be a
worry.
message to you, Putin. Stop this. Stop this madness. And let him make his beats without any war and let him go to his home and his family, which it sounded in his first question that aren't there anymore. But thank you guys and have a wonderful night. A man was arrested for allegedly masturbating on a JetBlue flight. That man was then immediately given full ownership of Spirit Airlines. Swedish scientists developed the very first female crash test dummy. So now there's a practical reasons for the cars to crash themselves.
Not funny.
So funny. Thanks for helping me write it. And that was the Lap Pack News. I'm Alec Adams.
And I'm Sarah Schultz, and
Stay safe, New York. And always remember to be slightly better than the worst person at your job.
And always remember, you can freeze your eggs, but you don't have to. Right, Alec?
Correct. Definitely.